Merry Christmas!
Good morning, Kathy.
Hi, Bree. How are you?
I'm doing well. Kathy, welcome to our podcast where we share our stories of the magic and the memory of Christmas. Tell me, what would you like to share with us today, Kathy?
Well, you can hear right now my favorite Christmas song. It's Mannheim Steamroller,
Oh,
Silent Night.
uh-huh.
And if you want to get in the Christmas mood, I just listen to that.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Mm-hmm. And I have lots of fun memories of Christmas. And I thought I would first start with one of the nicest memories. And it was when I was little and I had my two sisters and brother, and we were growing up in a very 1960 era. And one Christmas Eve, my mother bought a white Christmas tree. It was all fluffy and flocked with snow, and it was in our big picture window that looked out onto the street. And my dad had set up a color wheel outside. And so the color wheel light cast green, then red, then blue, then yellow, and it reflected onto the tree so that our Christmas tree would reflect all those colors. Our door on our house was actually pink, and we had pink shutters. So we were just the typical 1960 house. I just love that. And I remember it because we went Christmas caroling, and it was just your perfect Christmas memory. It was snowing, and enough that it stopped the traffic on our little street. And we went house to house. Now, it was my mom and my brother and sisters, and we sang Christmas carols. And we held lit candles, real lit candles, which was so special. And we just went to a couple neighbors' houses. And it was so fun because we were walking up the middle of the street, and our house looked so pretty, turning all the colors. So
that's a beautiful memory.
Yeah, and another fun Christmas memory, especially with this song, when we lived all very close to each other, my sisters and mom, my mother and father. We had a very special time that we were able to work with the priest at church. And we talked the priest into allowing us to play this music and to have a procession before Mass started. And my sister was very artistic, and we made huge banners. And on the banners, she made out of felt a big star and some angel outlines and the Blessed Mother and baby Jesus. And of course, our children carried these big, I think the banners were like maybe 7 or 8 feet long. And it was just so pretty that before Mass, we had them carry the banners up and set the banners into onto the altar. And it was just such a beautiful night before Mass. And we were so thrilled with ourselves. And everyone who came to Mass that night were just so happy because it was so prayerful.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And then another Christmas memory was the year that the Cabbage Patch dolls were so popular. And I guess this was like 1983, and couldn't find Cabbage Patch dolls anywhere. And my sisters were down in New Jersey and Philadelphia and just searching every store. And we lived up in New York at the time. My husband was in the Army still, so we were stationed at West Point, and there were no Cabbage Patch dolls, and people were trying to get Cabbage Patch dolls from anywhere, and we ended up that my sisters found Cabbage Patch dolls for my 3 little girls, and so my husband drove all the way down the New Jersey Turnpike, met up with my brother-in-law in, somewhere in the middle of New Jersey. And we got the Cabbage Patch dolls.
Oh, isn't that magical?
It was magical, yes, and they were so excited. They really were. It made that Christmas. It just absolutely made that Christmas. And another cute and happy memory was I bought a piano for the family, and I wanted to have it for the kids when they woke up on Christmas. But of course, Santa wasn't going to bring that piano to them. And so I arranged to have it delivered when the kids were at school. And I covered it with all kinds of blankets and boxes just to make it not look like a piano. And every night I would make it more. It looked like a big monster thing just being built in the middle of the living room. And so that, the kids saw something happening, but they didn't know. And then that Christmas morning they came down and I said, oh, what did Santa bring you? And so they all started pulling the covers and boxes, and it was just so fun that they saw that there was a piano in the living room for them.
Oh, that is very magical. Very magical. Oh, and it's wonderful, Kathy, how many memories that you have at different stages of your life.
Yes, it was. And now, we have grandchildren, so, it's even more magical.
Isn't that beautiful?
We can enjoy Christmas at each one of my children's houses. And, the tradition now is that me fills all Christmas bags. And because we usually get together after Christmas when all the families get together.
Right.
And so there's 12 big Christmas bags and filled with, little gifts for everybody.
So, that's beautiful. So Kathy, thank you very, very much for sharing all of these. And I hope you have a very Merry Christmas this year.
Well, I'm sure I will. And thank you for letting me remember.
Oh, you're welcome. We appreciate it. All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Ree.
Merry Christmas.